set. There's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out, a former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. National champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They send him left out of the slot. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Their punter making his way out now. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league sit.
The rush gets home, and they stick him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there, and it sets up 1st down. They're throwing it. Hauled in by Rice. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this This was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running behind center with Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run with Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 19. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Caught quick right side. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short, and you're back.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. These guys will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys tie this game 7-7. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Complete out to the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And they'll have 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw, Lawrence. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's on the move. Now he takes it.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down, ball at the 36. Lawrence working from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Cut out left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it headed right. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 7.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh, boy. And this was doomed from the start. Left the pocket in search of greener pastures, but things weren't much better on the other side.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And that's good for a gain of 5. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Motioning him from the slot right. From the 28. Completed to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he carries it in for the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one right down the middle. And these guys tie things up at 14. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Now this offense ready to head back out. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. move now from the gun. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Lawrence throwing here. He's on the move. He's running for it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll give him a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
On first down, they'll run. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lawrence to throw it. Don't try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. The 40. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and just 2 to go. Lawrence looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Working quickly here. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. gut. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. A run here with Harris. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. And they'll need to be judicious in using that final timeout, Brock, but they still could put a scoring drive together before the break. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. From the 45 on second down. All in left side. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll jump from South up to North America. Hear from Jonathan Coachman in Orlando with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. Next, we head off to check out another game. And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. Brock Purdy leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And then lastly, on Monday Night Football, those fans will be riled up as it'll be a good matchup between their guys and what equates to be a very...
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 30-yard line.
He'll try left side out of the option. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Pass play coming here. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. This is Harris. And they take him down right along the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Finds a man, right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Harris once more. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Back out runs their offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, when you want...
Well, a roar from the crowd as they saw the replay on the big screen, and they will indeed get a challenge. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. Throw on 3rd down. Finds the in route complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That finds Burks, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's a jet sweep, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. Pressure coming for Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys start the 2nd half with some needed points. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The offense headed back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 35 on 2nd down. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on 1st down. to him, and he loses the football. It's out! Scooped up by the defense.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
This offense getting all set for this series. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now, following the turnover. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Hits him on the out route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Motion man sent left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Slot man in motion right. First down throw, Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And they take this in for the score. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Thanks to the penalty, they'll kick it away from further up the field. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I hate to say... Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third down, 1 yard to go. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action on first. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Let's go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Third and a lone yard coming up. I'll try to run it with Harris. And he's able to get this down to the 13. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be a first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal. Trying the right side. And he's not gonna reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's second and goal from the 1. They'll run with Harris. And he gets in, touchdown! It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Their offense running back out now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And they'll have first down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Here we go, third and less than a yard. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Buenos Aires. These guys down by only 3. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And like we've seen from Ron. Going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Here he is to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He'll look to throw it. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Setting up to pass. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape.